coming to you from Colorado, and I've got another one for you, and I know that you love my stuff. So come on in and get comfortable, because I've got something good to share with you. Now, everybody is doing their periscopes and wondering what to do with them. You know, I had a conversation with somebody, and he's actually somebody that's very well known in the network marketing space. And I asked him what he was doing with his periscopes, and he was actually just letting them go and die and not do anything with them. He's not repurposing. But you know what? I learned this long ago. You do want to repurpose. If you're using your time that you're spending on Periscope wisely, now I see people that are just doing kind of trashy stuff. Now, I don't mean in a mean way, but if you're just saying, oh, I'm bored, come visit me, come cheer me up, that's not what this is for. This is a really good place where you can actually use this time to build relationships with people and help them understand how to market better, or whatever it is that you're involved with. You can help them to understand better what it is that they're doing in business. At least that's what I'm using it for. So because of that, this post that you're looking at right now, that's actually a graphic you've seen me using quite a bit, and because I'm using the same pattern quite often. And that's actually the first picture, and then I actually take it from there and I go and maybe put a little bit of text in, but I don't have to do a whole lot. And then, of course, I've got the video, and remember I taught you earlier about how you can create a graphic like this. If you go and dig, you'll find it in my blog, I'm quite sure. But anyway, this is at lyndacromar.com. This is what I do with mine. I have been creating my own. So of course the first step is to get them created in that format. Remember the picture, and then they're all loaded up into Wistia, which is what I use for mine. And here's the actual graphic. Let's go ahead and get this bigger so you can see it. But I did this, actually, this is the very same graphic, right? I put this at the top, and I also use this same graphic, only I change what's going on in that one little piece right there where it's turquoise, you know, the color of our Periscope, one of its colors. So that particular color, I am changing that particular part of it. So I have a blank, I come back and I use over and over again. So I have my title up there at the top. Now playing is permanent type, but then I have a space right there below that where you see the title of one of my periscopes I've done recently. And then because I leave that blank, I can continue to use this over and over again. So I bring this back, even though I created this actually inside of PicMonkey. I bring this whole thing back in to PicMonkey, and I just go to edit, and then I just add that little bit of text, and then I'm set to go. So I did that with all of my past periscopes, as you can see right here. I did those graphics a couple of days ago, and then of course some of these are the older one that I did, but this one here you can see that one is the new graphic I'm using right now. And if we get a little higher, yeah, here's the newest one that I've decided I'm using now. I did a few renditions to change it a little bit up and get the best possible thing. So here is the actual video ready to go inside of one of my blogs. Now this hasn't gone on the blog yet. I'm trying to catch up because I have 65 videos now that are from Periscope. So if you don't think that's powerful, then think about that for a minute. If you're giving good content, and if you're putting it in a place where you know it's going to be safe, I'm using Wistia, which is a video hosting software that's on the internet, and a lot of us bigger marketers like to use it because it's safe. There's no garbage going on with people trying to take you down like happens in YouTube all the time. I've had that happen to me twice. So of course this is where I keep it. And then it's all, someone's finger must hurt. 1,000 hearts. Yeah, somebody loves to give hearts, and I appreciate that when they do that. Actually, it doesn't hurt. You just lightly tap, and that happens. So if you feel like you're getting good content, I mean, hearts are not required, but they certainly do show that people are appreciating what you're giving. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my Periscope content, I'm turning it into something that looks good on the internet, putting it on my blog, and then I share it all over the web. Then it has the opportunity. Yeah, I know what you, Mike. You're always doing the hearts. Green hearts today. But anyway, this is something anybody can do. So it's another good reason to start getting on Periscope. Think about things that you can share with other people that will be of benefit, that is evergreen. And what I mean by evergreen, it is good for everybody. It doesn't change. So I try to give evergreen content that's not going to go away. It's not like this is going to be over with in 2 weeks and so it's not of any use. And Periscope has only been here since the beginning of the spring, so it's going to be long term. It's going to be out there. This is becoming a very popular way to build a real audience and to teach. And of course there's other ways. If you're going to do some really comprehensive workshop kind of things, then maybe you need to do a hangout, and we do those too. But that's what I wanted to share with you today, is that you can absolutely use your Periscope content and convert it into permanent evergreen content that you can actually share on your blog, share in Facebook, share on YouTube, anywhere you want. And so I hope that's helpful. You guys come on back. And I don't know why I got that tickle all of a sudden. And you know how to get in touch with me. I am always available in Twitter and Facebook. And you can also find this content I was talking about today at lyndacromar.com. So let's talk. Let's get you started. Because I can help you do some of this stuff if you want to know. So bye for now.